I ain't even gonna lie, I'm pissed. I thought I was streaming this whole time. You ain't really missed anything. Freya wants to forgive her brother. She asked if he ever thought about asking Deimos for forgiveness. He said it's hard to... Whatever, bro. Hey, look. Not my problem. You've seen the game by now.
Shield strike now! They're ethereal! Trapped by arrows!
I'm sorry, what the hell am I...
From behind! Incoming! Perfect! It's down!
Bro! This is what we're not gonna fucking do. What? Come on, God of War, bro. Y'all are better than this. I can't fucking stand that. Nigga just glides 3 feet across the freaking ground to make sure that that strike lands because we don't know how to make... whatever. Alright.
Enemies on the left! Shield strike! They're ethereal! Trapped by arrows! Right side incoming!
What the fuck is my...
Behind you! Watch out!
What is going on? What is... What the fuck? I'm so confused. Like...
Shield strike now! The whip! It's creating more!
I genuinely don't know what the hell is going on right now.
Left side, Kratos!
fucking god, dude! Alright, I guess I just gotta ignore everybody else and just fight this dude, but I can't fight this fucking guy when the other enemies behind me are multiplying. Like, what the hell is going on? Fine. Fine. Just focus on him.
Enemy to your left! Use a shield strike! On your right!
It avoids every attack!
Behind you, look out! Behind you, look out! Good, that's the way!
I want like a normal ass, just like a fucking 15 by 15 foot square for that enemy specifically. Just put me in the ring with that nigga, just me for real, not Kratos, me. Because what the hell was that?
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Bummer.
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
I just know that shit's gonna come back to just be annoying for no reason later. I'm gonna be in the middle of a fight and there's just gonna be some random ass plant that hits me when I'm at crit health. I'm calling it right now.
We don't have the equipment for this.
Shut up.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
was you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine.
Take back what's
I
ours.
still have work to do.
We're gonna take it back.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
This nigga lying. He lying.
And are you, Ingrid? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
But for now, she's gotta go fly as a bird, fuck a bear, crawl up in a honeycomb, pig out on sugar.
Do what you gotta do.
You know, druid shit.
All right, that's enough.
Bruh.
Y'all got nothing better to do than talking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Come on, you two. Brock is such a fucking stereotype. Love him.
I
What?
got a few things to square with you. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Less'n you want me to fix anything up first.
Let me see.
You're not
First
on
of all,
without me now, brother.
you're coming with
I've
me.
done what I can here. Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Well, first of all,
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady
What
out?
is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
bitch, what is the orb?
Oh, and
Answer the
don't forget to
question.
keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna upgrade like the regular shit. I'm not even about to be, because low key I'm like past this game. I kind of just want to finish it. Like I want to know the story, but I just kind of want to finish the game. Does that make sense?
And I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
Is that a freaking...
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
I feel like this big bitch needs to be
She's
put
pure
down.
of heart, believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
This is a dog. I thought it was a hog.
Should we ask him?
Don't be rude.
What's rude about asking for help?
Big Veer, my love, focus on your work. You need to weave those tighter.
Your alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the Elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Where she and I met. As enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay. Good luck out there.
Okay, I know that it's clearly just because the game is like glitchy,
If I
but
may
the weird
ask,
movements.
do you miss Alfheim?
You mean, do I miss the light?
Do you?
The truth? I still feel its pull. You want nothing else when you're near it. And away from it, you're only biding time until you can drink again from the light. But then again, the light does not make good food. It doesn't play music or tell jokes or open your eyes to new things. It makes you run in place. The more I am away from it, the more I see it for what it really is. And I don't need it anymore.
I appreciate your candor.
It's definitely blind, right?
Is someone going to ask me if I miss the light?
Of course. How rude of me.
In their defense, love, you are usually not the most talkative.
I will speak. From birth, we are taught the light is everything. The elders say it is why we fight. But all of that? It's shit. I am more than the Hive. More than a soldier. Light elves, dark elves. All elves are the same. Stubborn, brainless as moths, blinded by their light. I know better now. I looked into the shadows, and there I found my people. My home. There. That is all I have to say. You can go away.
Thank you for sharing.
I hope we have a chance to talk further, Mimir. Always nice to meet a fellow scholar. And Kratos, I understand your homeland is famed for philosophers. When things quiet down, I'd love to hear their ideas. And your own.
I have nothing to say that will interest you.
Nonsense, brother. I've heard many a wise word past those sunburned lips.
Fuck you, dude.
We must go.
Pardon us. Places to be.
Hey. I'm glad it worked. Whatever you hope to do out there. I'm still not sure I totally get you, or what your deal is, but as long as you have her back, I'll have yours.
You know I killed your nephew? The unkillable one? Killed? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if the nigga show up. Where am I supposed to be going? Hold up now. Hold up now, let me get up out of here. There it is. What is this? Where is my son?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
He always making puns like that. We're blocked by more vines. Remember what to do? There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear. So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river. Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Why not? I'm not ready to leave this little adventure I'm on. When did she grab Mimir off my head?
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
I was trying to see if it would like let me float after picking up some momentum, because that'd be cool.
My
But I
people
guess
settled
not.
this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
Is he gonna make me go up there?
Reavers, of course.
I bet I know where I'm going. Oh, right here.
The Alpha! Behind you, look out! Don't let it heal! The Alpha! Behind you! Watch out!
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
What is wrong?
Please, leave me to my prayers. I await Freya, the great healer.
I am here.
She will cure me. I have been a loyal follower. She would not abandon...
I am Freya. What do you need?
Only she can cure my sickness. Mangold, mire, and Poe.
We must help her.
She demands a cure. She is dead.
She is trapped here, ignorant of her own death. If we bring her what she needs, she'll move on.
You're certain?
I'm not going to do nothing. She needs mangold, mire, and palm. We should find something.
You can find some. Oh.
That brazier. Maybe it could help with those vines.
Oh, you know what? Actually kind of smart. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
What did you find?
As you asked.
A Noken song. Be wary. That Noken's healing its friends, brother.
Incoming left side!
Oh, fuck me, dude. Love to see it. That's on me. Wasn't paying attention.
It's regaining strength!
Come on, get up, brother.
You know, I'll just kind of be swinging. Just be kind of just be swinging.
A Noken song. Be wary.
Nothing good can come of this noise.
Oh shit.
Left side.
From behind! Incoming!
This game sucks. There, I said it. This game fucking sucks. The mechanics are all improper.
Noken song. Be wary.
Must stop that Noken from singing!
On your right.
Don't let it heal!
Why would I use anything other than...
Incoming left side!
Hey, where the fuck? Bro, it was... I was there the whole time. It was there the whole fucking time. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay.
A Noken song. Be wary.
Finally! Behind you! Incoming!
Nasty, hey, you all right, brother? Did you recognize her? The sickly spirit?
No. There was a time I could recall the face of every one of my people, but... Sometimes I wonder if gods live too long.
I once felt the same.
useful. There must be a way to transfer the fire from one side to the other. Maybe we could use sigil arrows on the chandelier. Transfer the fire there.
That's crazy. Like, did I not think of that? Fuck this game.
Looks like that worked. Well, that did it. That's everything I need. Let's return to the Sixth Spirit.
You would cure the dead.
I promised I would take care of my people.
You do not even remember her. Nor she you.
And?
Let us return to the spirit.
Now you're figuring it out.
Right side!
I don't get to be happy. That's what I've decided. No, determined.
Have you finally come
We
to
have collected the plans.
Could this be? I feel my vitality returning to me. I feel Freya.
I am here.
I knew you would return. Even as the doubters cursed your name.
Thank you. But it's time to rest. You have earned it.
Thank you, my queen. I am tired indeed.
Shall we continue?
Yes.
This just in, Freya is an enabler.
Brother, do you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then. Freya, there's something up.
That didn't work. Okay. Where in the hell am I going?
Always wanted to ask. What was it Grimthor whispered to you?
Who?
Grimthor, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to...
Okay. That's where it is. Down this way? Okay. How in the hell?
tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3
That I
turns
was
of the
already
season.
watching.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Grimthor.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better and could... Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it.
Finish your
Those
story.
beautiful ones.
Well. Oh, did I leave that back there? Oops. Yeah, that's not. If I'm just being honest.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story. How did Hrimthur intend to get revenge on the Aesir for killing his father? Did it have to do with Asgard's wall?
It did.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Behind you! Lads going up!
Come on, Kratos, get up!
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Well, I decided that I was gonna play a fucking...
Incoming! Above you! Behind you! Look out!
Now, how do we get up there, I wonder?
We can't. Not with those vines in the way.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't look like we can reach it from down here.
What utter foolishness. My soul,
Ah,
I died. And you will help me.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back.
I understand your desperation, but...
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my... You must free them.
Of course. Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
My friends' souls are still peaceful and give them the freedom of death.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus, I would say. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Find that orb yet?
No, and I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed. Ugh.
So, Freya, if we might finish your story. How
Yeah.
did Hrimthur intend to get revenge on Aesir for killing his father?
Oh.
Did it have to do with Asgard's wall?
It did. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do you make use of it? Ah, but enough of that for now.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not. Freya, what you said about the flaw that Hrimthur built into Asgard's wall, did he explain how it works? How do we exploit it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Nice work.
I was wrong. Let me get back in the boat.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? Pickle?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
Please. Please end their suffering.
Very nice.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Must be safer this way. We'll need to find another way around.
Oh, excuse me.
Looks like that worked.
Horn! As Danny Brown would say, she's definitely a Torian bitch,
like
right?
being back?
But her
Like I
feet
haven't
dirty
come back
and
at all.
stink. Ew.
Everything's changed. I'm a stranger here.
I know the feeling.
That's a question. Can you be a MILF if you have dirty feet?
Appeared over there. See it? Mecking. We should be able to reach the wedding soon.
As long as they still haunt this realm, so will I.
That's a bitch. Beam baby, beam
The closer we get, the more tightness grows in my chest.
You're sure you want to continue?
Confronting the past comes with a price.
It must be done. I've lived with this pain far too long. If you can believe it. We were happy once. For a time, foolishly believed the peace would last. Perhaps that was my mistake. All I wanted was to protect my family.
There is no shame in that.
I failed, all the same.
Watch your left!
Okay.
Behind you, Kratos!
Christ on high, bro.
Do you know why I left that night, Mimir?
Only a hunch.
He showed me who he really was. Odin asked me to cast a protection spell on him. The one I used on my son. But the way it drove our boy mad, I refused. He was furious, throwing every object he could find, destroyed the room. There was only coldness after that. I tried to make it work, but...
No one could have lived like that, Your Majesty.
Wait a minute, was I supposed to be over here? Eeps. Oh. Yep. After you.
Kratos, I see something.
Very nice. I don't think my headphones are working the way they're supposed to.
Sigil arrows won't work on this. Sigil arrows won't work on this. Allow me. Fu now. I never thought I'd come back here. Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it!
Bro, it's almost 6:30. If I don't win on this fight, I gotta go.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alka! Left side! Enemy behind you! Protect yourself!
Alright, one more. One more. And then I have to I genuinely have to leave because I have to go and do my, do my last one.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's explosive! Be careful!
Right side, brother!
Protect yourself! Hit its chest! What it drops is highly volatile. Got him!
Brother! Get up! Brother!
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Outcome! It's explosive! Be careful!
Oh! I felt that one, brother!
It's unstable! Get back!
Watch your left!
Kratos, we need you!
Okay.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alpha!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Yeah, just reset, bro. Just fucking reset. Oh my god!
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Outcome! Incoming left side!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! Alka!
Watch your right!
Careful!
Brother, no!
Yeah, whatever.
Reavers, of course.
Watch out! It's a soul eater! It doesn't belong here! We must get rid of it! It's unstable! Get back!
Oh! I felt that one, brother!
Behind you!
What in the fuck is this?
Come on, Kratos!
GG, bro.